The science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image. But I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance.
The man.
I Chelasway, I say, any country that use.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley West McPherson, May the 15th, 2018. This, guess what? This month is getting out of here, okay? So you can see that it's hurrying up. We're in the middle, okay, of the month. So you can call us live in the studio. Guess what? Area code 607-272-0319. You might have something to say, or you might want to get in on the discussion tonight. But we're live on Pegasus Channel 13, cable, okay, Spectrum, cable TV network. So, and we have more days, more broadcast hours, okay? Now, we're on Sunday. Yes, if you get up early, 7:30, okay? We're on 7:30. Then we got Tuesday night. We're live in the studio at 7:30. Then we go to Wednesday, and we're on Wednesday at 1:30, okay? 1:30 p.m. Then we go to Thursday, and now we go back to 7:30 a.m., okay? Then we come back to Friday night, 7:30 p.m. And then we go to Saturday. And Saturday, we're on at 1:30 p.m. Guess what? So we got the whole schedule lined up for you. Pick your days. Sleep in. Watch it. Because what we are telling you is live, true, and correct. And guess what? It's happening right now. So you can get a direct link as well if you don't have cable, or if you don't have Pegasus. You can go online and get my YouTube channel, okay? I'm on Google, also on Facebook. We're all around the world. We're trying to get it out. We're trying to help folks, okay? So, hey, I got a YouTube channel, or I can send you a direct link, okay? My email is on the screen, and guess what? My number's on the screen. So, and if I see you around and about, I send you a direct link, and you can have the show anytime you want. So I want to give shout outs to Sunshine in Baltimore, Maryland, and Rosadal S, okay, and she's in Manhattan. And also Sunshine, my grandbaby, and Storm, my grandson, okay. So, hey, we have more people. Oh, forget Dot. We're hoping that Dot, okay, see, this is what we're talking about, helping people, okay? So this woman got twins, okay? So we are looking out to help people, you know, because everybody is always not, you understand, have a place, efficient, kids, you know. Hey, we are launching out to help people, and we're going to do it quick, okay? So, but hey, check this out. Melissa, wherever you at, we're trying to tell you, get your head on your shoulder, okay? Because you are with the crew. So we're asking you, listen, get on the train. That's all we're saying, get on the train, okay? And we got other people that we are telling, get on the train. We know what's happening. We know you need help, and we on it. But all we asking you to do is get on the train. Because if you're on the train, you're there, okay? We ain't got to go looking for you, trying to find you. You're on the train. We know where you at, okay? Also with me here tonight, co-host Milton, Webb. Milton, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up, Stan?
All right, good. Just want to show, you just want to let people know that, you know, hey, when we see people,
Right.
we are going to launch out and we're going to help them. We're going to make sure that people get out of poverty. That's our job.
That's right.
We are seeing what the government is doing. They're playing games, you know. Just yesterday, a young man, 22 years old, Keelan Robinson, the police killed him. We always tell you that. They're always killing somebody. Man, 22 years old. But here's their excuse. Oh, he had drugs, he had guns, he had everything. But guess what? When they locked him up, see, it never happened on the street. It happened up when they in the precinct. They choked this man, fixation. Okay, the coroner said this man was choked, injured to his neck, fixation. They struggled the man. They strangled the man, cut off his air. Okay, and because that's what the coroner said. Fixation was the death. Okay, cause of death. And it's in the paper, it's on the TV, you know, it's everywhere. I got it on my phone, I read it, and that's why I'm bringing it out today, because I'm saying, notice something. Young men, notice, they're trying to cut you off at 21 and 22, 23, 24. They're trying to cut you off. Don't you see the pattern? They are, and this woman, Miss Robinson, she's heartbroken because it was supposed to be a simple arrest. Arrest the man. If you got something on him, arrest him and bring him in and charge him. Let the judge do it. But they the judge, the jury, the judge, and everything else. They killed that man. Okay? And guess who's investigating this thing? Milton?
Their department.
Their department. And one of the FBI's that had something that was there, they had got them investigating the thing.
Well, you see, Stanley, just like I said before, this has been happening for centuries.
Yes.
Centuries. This ain't nothing new. This is something been happening for centuries. And these people talking about, oh, well, our department will look into it. Why is your department looking into it?
That's right.
Get a department from out of state to look into it, because you and him are buddies. And you're not going to do right by that woman and the man that you just had killed, because that's your buddy.
Thank you.
All right? Y'all can sit here and say what you want, all right? But when right is right and wrong is wrong. That's the way I see it. I don't know how anybody else see it, but that's the way I see it. Right is right, wrong is wrong. If you took the man down to the station, you already had him under control.
They had him handcuffed, that's right.
If you had him handcuffed and he was in the station, what happened to where you had to choke this man out?
Thank you.
Okay? Handcuffed and kill this man.
Thank you.
Now all of a sudden, you're going to get your department to look into this with this FBI guy that was there with you, all right, who probably didn't even like the young man.
Thank you.
So you guys are going to say it's justified. This is how it's going to come back. It was justified. How is it justified if he's in the station, in the cell, with his hands cuffed? What did he do? Try to fight 12 of y'all? 6 of y'all? Did he have the guns while y'all took him down? You should have took them away from him when you handcuffed him. Did he have drugs in his pocket? Was he trying to sell them in the precinct? Okay, so now y'all killed this young man for what?
Thank you. Thank you.
This always happened. It's going to continue to happen, and ain't nobody going to do anything about it. There are going to be black men killed. There are going to be Latinos killed. The Republic Dominican killed. Men of color are being killed here. Now, let's not get off the track, because there are white guys that are being killed here, too, and ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Okay, so now you need to do what? You need to police the police, then police them. All right? You start locking some of these guys up.
Thank you.
You start doing these guys like they did these guys, beating them up to where they can't do nothing. They can't even make it to court because you beat them up so bad they're in the hospital.
And some of them are not even,
some of them don't even take them to the hospital.
What they was trying to do, they was trying to get this man to talk. And so they silenced him forever. That's what they did. That's what they did. They tried to silence, they wanted to talk, wanted this man to talk, want this man to tell what he got, where he get the stuff from, and they killed this man. That's what they did.
You know what happened?
The police always do that.
It's an all the time thing. And you know what they do?
Yeah.
They mess around here. They beat these guys up in the cell. And when the guys don't tell them what they want, then they kill them.
Yes, they do.
Then they kill them. And see, and y'all sitting up here and y'all don't know. Oh, the first thing people are going to say, oh, police don't do that. Every policeman is not an honest policeman. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some good police officers out there. There's some good police officers out there. But there's also bad police officers out there, and they're looking at it, and the good police officers can't do nothing because they either don't have the rank or they're beneath this guy, or there's too many guys against him.
And it's always more.
And
more
like,
bad.
hey,
it's more bad
than there is good.
That's right. It's more bad.
So you got to sit there and look at it. So you can't condemn every police officer for what one bad police officer done. And that's the way I see it.
But basically, with all this, what they're doing is they need to dismantle these people. They need to get rid of them, get them out, because
lock them up.
Get rid of them, because you know why? Because trying to put them on the desk duty or administrative leave and all that nonsense, that's a game. Because what you're doing is that you're moving them to another precinct, and later on he's gonna do it again. He's going to do the same thing again, because it did it in California when they moved Mark Furman around, okay? They moved him, and look what he did. He set OJ up, put the blood here. But he did it before with somebody else, see? So this is what they do. They keep doing the same thing over and over again, you know, and nobody doesn't do nothing to them. But it was people that was marching in Louisiana and the suburbs of New Orleans saying enough is enough. And there's no justice, no peace. And I'm looking at the sign, enough is enough, okay? Because what I'm saying, listen, there's no more talking, okay? That's it. You know, Malcolm X said it the best, okay? And he said, you know, you send one of mine to the hospital, okay? And I send one of yours to the morgue. Now, he said it the best, okay? Because you know what? At that time, they wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't killing nobody because a message was out there. If you take somebody's life, then yours is gone too. See, so in the 70s, they wasn't doing that, okay? They came with that in the 80s and 90s, okay? 2000, look, so many people got hurt in 2000. It knocks the 60s out of the box. It knocks the 70s out of the box.
You know, Stanley, when it comes right down to it, all right, this is what the bottom line is. For all of these police officers that's out there that's doing all of this dirt, they are in a sorority, all right? And what I mean by that, a policeman sorority.
All right, fraternity,
a fraternity.
A fraternity, that's what they are.
And the whole thing about it is, nobody's policing them. They let them do what they want to do. But when this good cop says something about this bad cop, they get rid of him. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is what you do. These cops start killing these little young guys. I don't care who they are, what color they are. I don't care if they're from Mars, all right? They start killing these guys, lock them up. Because they're trained to wound this person and disable him, not to kill him.
Thank you.
Okay?
Exactly.
You can say what you want. But when it comes right down to it, ain't nobody wounding nobody. But then again, this one guy can kill this guy, and y'all can let this white guy can kill this guy, and y'all can let this stuff go for 10 years.
And that was racist, too.
All right?
4 or 5 on one black guy. This man is 22 years old, okay? All of them is above rank. Sheriffs, you had narcotics agencies there, you had the FBI there, all these agencies. All of these guys pulling rank, okay? They've been there all these years, and you mean to tell me they going to fixate this man, kill this man, chokehold, and murder this man in the precinct after the people seen them take him away in handcuffs, okay? Now, they seen him take him away in handcuffs. That means that it wasn't no injury. It wasn't no further do anything. Now, all of a sudden, he get in the precinct, he dead.
Well, Stanley, you see, that's the whole thing. They ain't gonna do it in front of the people because then they can get convicted.
Yeah, well, they gonna get them.
No, they ain't.
Well, they need to get. Yeah,
Stanley,
I know.
This been going on for years.
Exactly.
And all of these people that's running around here, all these bad police officers that are running around here doing these things to people, don't nothing happen to them. They just get moved.
Well,
but now, if that was a good police officer, I'll give you, for instance, that lady that shot the guy, the police officer that she shot a guy, they locked her up.
Yeah, and she probably was black.
No.
She was white?
Yeah, she was. They locked her up. All right? Nobody ain't never heard nothing about that since. Okay? But this guy here can shoot and kill this guy.
And they won't do
And
nothing.
they mess around there and say, it was justified. How you going to justify something after you done took this man down to the station?
They crazy, man. These
Man,
people-
look, you know what? The whole thing about it is this here.
But the president is throwing that out there. But see, I heard what he said one time about when the police was acting crazy. He didn't tell them obey the rules and all of that. He encouraged them to hurt people. He encouraged them to do it. You see, and that's why now they got the green light because they got it from a racist president. Okay, that dude is racist, man. Come on.
You know what? I'm not saying he ain't. I'm not saying he ain't.
I'm saying he is.
But what I'm
period.
saying, but what I'm saying is, all right, these bad police officers, when you kill somebody, if I kill somebody out in the street, ain't nobody gonna walk up to me and say, hey, Milton, you know that was wrong. Now go home. Ain't nobody gonna say that.
Yeah.
All right? So now you doing this, that's what you're doing to these police officers that is doing this. All right? Excessive force. Bring them up on charges. Then stop that stuff. You start locking these police officers up. All right? Put them in jail with the same people that they lock up every day. I guarantee you they'll have a new relief on life.
Thank you.
You start locking these police officers up that's killing people, people will stop doing that, and the world will be better.
And they
you can say anything you want.
Yeah, see.
But when it comes right down to it, all y'all doing is adding fuel to the fire.
No, that's it. All they're going to do is see what it is people's going to get tired. Enough is enough. And then, they're going to police. They're going to police the police. And it ain't going to be we don't want to hear. That's when martial law going to come in. Remember I tell you? Yeah. Before, they only apply it when everything is out of control. Well, when this get out of control, that's when they're going to want to bring in martial law that was already on the books from 1865.
Well, you see, Stanley, they only want it when it's good for them.
That's what I'm telling you.
We only want it when it's good for them.
Exactly.
And the whole bottom line is this here. Mess around here and do this stuff, even if you're a police officer, all right? If it's an accidental shooting, then let it be known that it's an accidental shooting. But for you guys that are killing these people in the precinct, that's not accidental.
And they don't want to wear no cameras on them, talk about their identity. But you done killed the man, and his identity is gone in the grave. That's a bunch of baloney, that stuff they say. They're doing this to justify how they're killing people. But I'm telling you, if they're going to get it, if they laying people down and they start getting laying down themselves, then you listen. I don't want to hear that, this is a suspect, look, he's a known killer, or this. I don't want to hear none of that. You better check them officers because it's going to come. And then when it comes, I don't want to hear that nonsense. This is a man we're looking for. You know how they throw him on the television. He done shot the police and all that. No. It's what they did. It's not what he did.
He wasn't on television before the policeman shot him. You ain't putting the policeman on television that's killing these people, and shooting these people.
Look at Larry Davis.
Oh, please.
They went to kill this man, and he protected himself, let off fire, and got out the window. But they tried to kill him. All of them came in the house and tried to kill him. And I knew him. I went to school with Larry Davis. I went to school with him. So I know the Bronx. I knew what was dealing. I knew what the deal was. They tried to kill this man, okay? But now they want to justify, he's on the hunt. A manhunt, this and that. But he had a good lawyer, okay? That lawyer wasn't playing no game. He knew that police was dirty. Their hands, they was under the table. They was taking drug money. They were taking all kind of stuff. These is dirty cops. And you talking about they upholding the law?
They ain't upholding
Then you need to get rid of this system because the system ain't working. Get rid of this nonsense. Listen, back in the days, it was what you saw in your eyes, and guess what? Everybody respected.
That's right.
Okay, so it was an eye for an eye.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
Okay, and what every man saw in his own eye, it was good. So that means nobody ain't disrespect each other. Okay,
that's right.
Especially in the old Bibles, they was like, listen, that's your territory. I ain't messing with that. That's what it need to happen.
Well, you see, Stanley, this is what they're trying to do. All right, and a lot of people may be, Milton, that's wrong for you to say that. But this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to start an uproar fight.
Yes.
All right, to where
Yeah.
people are fighting other people, and it's all out there in the street. Now you can bring in the National Guard. The
Thank
police
you.
can go out here and they have the right to shoot you.
Yes.
Okay, but is that police officer going to shoot this young man? Does he have a problem with him? All right. The same thing happened right over there by Pete's with the same officer, and now all of a sudden when stuff started happening to this officer, it's the poor officer. But you ain't thinking about or what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so he had a problem with the young man, and he killed it.
Yes.
Took care of his problem. Now all of a sudden people are starting to do something to this young man, and y'all saying it's wrong. Now how wrong is it? Who's wrong now? All right? Don't put the blame on the person that's trying to come back because you did this unwillfully, lawfully. Where did it start at? Let's see why this started. Then take out there and see what's going on. Ain't nobody starting to see how it happened. They just know this happened. So now we're going to do this. Y'all going to mess around here, and for every police officer that's in that precinct, you better understand one thing. You got some young jitterbugs out there, all right? Them cats out there ain't playing. If you mess around and you ruffle their feathers, you blow on their fur, they gonna come at you, and you know that. And this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to start a war between the people and the police. Cut it out.
Well, see, what they're doing, that happened in Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay? They went after the gangs, but the gangs was bucking back at them. Okay? And so now they want to do martial law because the gangs got what you got. Okay? You got guns? Yeah. Well, guess what? You ain't the only one got a gun. So now it's even Steven now. Okay? And so now you want to call martial law because now you say, oh, we're this and that. No. Don't cry martial law now. You just started an uprising. But that's not what it's for, though.
No.
It's for the debt.
Yes.
I told you that. It's for the great debt. It's for the debt, the $1 trillion we owe. The bank is going to take over, okay? And this is what they do.
Yes.
They caused this. Don't forget, they are putting this in motion.
Yes.
They're putting this in motion because they have the money to do it. So they put it in motion, and when it get out of hand, they step in and take over. Oh, you can't pay your debt. We can pay it. So what we do it. You remember the movie Siege?
Yep.
How they have cages where they
Yep.
lock people up and put people in cages?
Yep.
That's what they do. And that's what they want to do. That's where this is leading to,
Of course it is.
okay? Because we can't pay our debt. So they want to take over. Or a war is starting. North Korea, okay? North Korea is defiant. Also, Russia is defiant, okay? Putin, he ain't playing, okay?
He won his gold.
There you go. He won his gold,
He won his
and
gold.
United States got it from 1933. They had his gold, and he came to check it. And they don't want him. They don't want him to check his gold because he got mad because he said, "Where's my stuff?" And they ain't got it. Talking about Fort Knox or the Federal Reserve down in Manhattan. Give me my stuff. I want it on my. Just like in England, where they got the bars where the big gold and everybody gold in, they just give you a number and say, oh, okay, you got gold, and you just write your number down, you go where you're going, and now your gold is reserved with them. No. Well, that's what the United States is trying to do, like England is doing, where they got people gold there. The fort. I don't want to hear that. And that's what they do.
Right.
You just don't know about it, but we know, okay? And so
Yes.
we opening the door to you and letting you know you need to get ready, okay? It's not just poverty we're going after. We're going after a whole bunch of stuff here, okay? But we letting you know that this is where that's going to. That's coming around to this. That's why when you see the police killing people, this and that, notice it's young people, okay? And they're trying to cut you off. Whoa, did you go to college? Are you a good brain student? What ESP? They're gonna cut you down. Notice it always a student that had good grades. Okay, look at Alizair. Okay, that man was great in school. Look, cut him down. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what, and people not knowing that. Oh, the dropout. No. They are cutting you down because you have potential. Okay.
Right.
And your potential is to be something, and your mind. Okay. So I'm telling y'all need to check this out and look at it because we keep seeing 22, 23, 24, 20, 18, 19, all young, okay? And they're using drugs, guns. They're using that. That's their ticket on killing you, okay? That's their ticket. So they use that as a scapegoat. That's how they do it. Listen, we don't deal with cigarettes. We don't deal with nothing. All we deal with is soda, orange juice, milk, okay, water. So don't come at us with none of that nonsense because if somebody say, oh, well, he said it was a drug deal. It was over here. You know what you could tell him? Tell him that was a lie. And he wasn't playing for that either. He wasn't going for that. So, you know, if you mess around, you're in trouble. But we're going to leave you on that note because our time is out of here. I told you, that's how it goes.
Be careful.
So we back right now. We just letting you know that we ain't playing this game. We'll see you next week.
Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Gonna see from what here, too much blood a run. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say global recession so food, Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a youths, take this message from this Rasta man. I and I